back to my channel. So today we are going to be doing the trending Popsmoke braids, and the hair that I picked up is called King by Bobbi-Boss. It has this little curl at the end and it is pre-feathered. So I didn't get this hair for the curl, I just got it because it was the only hair available at the time. So I will be using my Jam Blue Magic and a broken rat tail comb and then a large comb. So I've sectioned my hair into two parts, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to make another video on how to part your hair and how to braid as a beginner, because this video would have been entirely too long. And what I do with my rat tail combs when I get them is I break the middle so that only the top portion remains, and it gives me a nice clean line when I part. So I'm just going to go ahead and brush or comb that section out. So you want to take your time with parting hair. Like, parting hair takes time. Like, you want to go over it several times and clean it up so that you have a nice clean line like that. And now what I've done is I have sectioned the right side into 4 sections, which I'm showing you here, and then the other side into 4 sections, which I'm showing you here. So in total we have 8 braids. So what you want to do is take your jam and just like lather all the sides of the braid. Lather the back section too, so that that's away from the current piece that you are braiding. You don't want to accidentally snag any hair from another section. So yes, just lather every single side of that braid up. And what I'm doing right now is I am just taking a little bit of hair out in the front, because I do want some baby hairs, because I love baby hairs. I love baby hairs. So yeah. Now what you want to do is section your hair. I recommend sectioning your hair in advance because it's going to save you time. Like, section your hair in advance. You want to start with a really tiny piece of hair, which I will show you right now. That's how tiny you want to start it, and then as you move along, you want to make the braids bigger. So for this here, I will be starting right in the middle that I'm touching right there. So for this section, I'm not going to show you how to start the hair because this angle is wrong for it. I'll be showing it later. But I'm going to take this front section to explain to you how exactly you should be adding your hair in every single time you add your hair. And then later, as I've explained, I'm going to show you how to start your hair with one of my back braids. But yes, let's get to it. So you want to take that piece that you just grabbed and make sure like one end is with your thumb and index finger, and this is how I hold it, so that there's a space right, that space right there. You want to, so this space right here, we are going to flip it this way, and my finger that's right here, I'm going to use it to grab that center, and then I am going to let go of this end in the front and just forget about that for a second. So now what you want to do is grab that other end. This is it right here. This is the end. This is the end. And then take this braid right over. And then what you want to do is take that piece and tuck it under. As much as possible, you see how this is my natural hair, right? As much as possible, you can even take some jam and use it to smooth your natural hair out. So as much as you can, use that to smooth it out. as much as you can, what you want to do is take braiding hair and cover it, cover your natural hair with it as you go. Natural hair on the bottom. Again, grab with your index finger, toss one section away, then braid the one that's underneath. 1, 2, and then grab that piece that you tossed away and tuck it under, and then braid it in. You just want to braid that through. When you feel like your braid is thick enough, you don't need to add any more hair. So I'm just going to braid that through. So that was a demonstration of how you add hair. Every single braid that you do, that's how you are going to add hair. So I'm just going to braid through, and then I'm going to show you a clip of how you start your braid. And look at that, a nice neat braid. If you like need a refresher or an add-in here, just like feel free to rewind the clips and play it over and over again until you are able to grasp it. So this is where I'm going to show you how to start your braid. Remember, jam on each side to slick it down and smooth it down. So in this right clip, when people do that and they grab it, I'm going to break it down in this clip what exactly is happening. So if you're a beginner, this is a good tip for you to follow. Just section, just the top part of the braid into one piece. Then you divide it into 3 sections. So you have 1, 2, and 3. Now you want to take your thumb and your index finger and use that to grab that first section. So thumb, index finger, grab that first section. So middle finger under the middle section and grab that third piece. Middle under third, grab the first section. Middle under first, grab third. Middle under third, grab first. And at this point, you can add your first piece of tiny hair in. So use that same technique. Grab with your index finger, leave one front piece, and braid it through. Grab with your index finger, middle under first, grab third, middle under third, grab first, then tuck it under. At this point, you can add here a bigger piece. Grab your index finger, leave, middle under first, grab third, middle under third, grab first, tuck it under. I really hope the way I am explaining this makes sense, but I'm going to have another tutorial out where I really focus on explaining in detail how to grab your hair. Leave a comment down below for me on whether this description or the way I'm explaining it, you are understanding it. Let me know if it's clear, if it's not clear. So again, grab with your index finger, middle under first, grab third, middle under third, grab first. That is all that's happening, and this is why you want to brush your hair out before. So again, grab, and you see how the pieces are getting bigger. I added another piece to that because it was small. Grab third, middle on the third, on the third, grab first, tuck under. So when you are braiding here, all that's happening is that first three section that you started with, you are just continuing in that same pattern. So again, middle on the first, grab third, middle on the third, grab first, then tuck it under. Middle on the first, grab third, middle on the third, grab first. And the more you practice, the faster you'll get in going along with this pattern, and you just kind of braid through. So yeah, this is what we are looking like. We're looking nice and neat. If you need to go back, definitely rewind to see how to add hair and how to start your braid. So I'm just going to go and finish the rest of my hair. And if this helped you, make sure you subscribe and leave a comment down below on things that you need clarification on. As I said, I'm going to be filming another video, so anything you want me to include in that video, make sure you leave a comment down below so that I can include it when I'm filming my next braiding video. So this is what we look like. I'll move my chair. So this is what we look like. Put some beads at the end. Nice. Then I'll turn around. I hope you guys can see that. So yeah, this is what we're looking like, and I love it. So I used 2 packs and 1 section out of this, and since I'm not going anywhere with this hair, I didn't like prep it like I normally would. But if you are and you are wearing it out, I would suggest like sealing it. That's the word. So sealing it, you just want to put the ends all the way up here into hot water, and then after you're done, you just spray your mousse, a generous amount on it. Any mousse will do. And then you want to spray your olive oil. So that's the step that I would normally do. Excuse me, whew, I'm out of breath. But that's the step I would normally do if I am you know, keeping this hairstyle for a long time. But since I'm not, I just kind of went ahead and decorated it and just put some oil on it, and that's all I did. And yeah, let me know if you love the hairstyle. But yep, this is it. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. But yeah, if you want more braiding styles, let me know in the comment section down below.